I am literally mixing it. I'm mixing it on the mirror. Seems like that's what a painter would do. My makeup artist in LA, who's also makeup artist for Erica, used this on me, and I felt like I had such a radiant look. What I can tell you is this makeup feels different than any other makeup I've ever used before. It feels like wet. I don't know how to explain it. It's like wet, wet. It is wet. If you ever wonder why they call it beating your face, you're literally really kind of popping yourself with this thing. I went to a makeup class, and the artist, when she really described the difference in the amount of pressure you're supposed to use when applying foundation versus blending, I feel like it made a huge difference for me and then the outcomes that I started to get. This foundation is like, to me, it seems pretty flawless. And that is just rare for me. That I just pop something on and it like works like that. But I guess a professional came up with the formula, so I can't really take credit for that at all. Use the lighter shade as concealer. I'm using a little concealer brush to pat the concealer in. That was the lighter color I used. Then I took the darker color and I put it on the outside of my nose. To me, this is the toughest part, trying to make the little nose that looks like Cardi B. Then I used the sponge to gently press the concealer in. If you do it too hard, it'll take your concealer off. And gently press the side of my nose, trying to blend things. This is the toughest part. Just trying to be so delicate, like a painter. Now I'm putting translucent powder over the concealer on both sides. Try not to put too much and make you look casket ready if you do. This has really been a work in progress. I could not do this a year ago, but it gets better with every application. Put a little powder on your nose too. Everything just turns shiny if you try to skip the powder. Now I'm putting some darker makeup by my cheeks and on my jawline. to create some dimension on my face. Because see, I'm looking kind of light skinned. I tried to put some around my forehead. I probably could have put a little more dark foundation around my forehead. Now, a makeup artist taught me this trick to put a little bit of concealer on top of your forehead, but not like too much, just a little bit, and then blend it in. Because you don't want to highlight your whole forehead, because then your forehead will look really big. And my head is kind of big. Then I put some bronzer, not really bronzer, but use one of the highlighters, use one of the eyeshadows as a highlighter from the Nubian palette. And I thought it was super cute, really golden and bronze. It really helps blend the two foundation colors together. Then I got a darker shade and I put that a little bit lower and blended the two together. I love it when there's a light highlighter and then there's a little darker one under. It gives it like even more dimension. It just can't be too dark because then it'll be too drastic. One other tip I want to share is that I saw a girl that puts her highlighter on going like towards her face, and she said it makes it look like the color is hugging your cheek, and when you pull it the other way it tends to make your face look long, like it's pulling your face down. And I can say I noticed a difference when I started pulling the color towards my cheek. I agree, it looks much better. So that's my thing now. So I'm putting a little bit of the lighter color on my nose. Now this isn't mandatory, putting a little bit of golden on your nose or on top of your lip, but it's really cute, especially like on a sunny day or if you're going on a little date. It's extra, it's not an everyday thing. Now I'm getting ready to put powder all over my face because earlier I just put it in the eye area. So if I don't go back for the rest of my face, the middle of my face will be matte, but my cheeks and everywhere else is going to be shiny. I really put the lightest amount. I don't want my face to look cakey, and that's definitely what happens when you use too much powder. Well, all that's missing is some lips. And I got an oldie but goodie. That is Unveil. Hides every imperfection ever. Oh, I have a little bit of pink in here. I made a whole new color. Whole new color. So cute, cute, cute. So cute.